What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back here again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This is NeverAwake. NeverAwake is a twin stick shooter game that is available on the Nintendo Switch. It is very limited in its accessibility, so we'll get straight into that one for you. The accessibility features on this game are non-existent. It doesn't have anything that is baked into the game. But given the fact that this is on the Nintendo Switch, means that you're able to use the baked-in things on the console to be able to make this thing easier for you to play. That being said, there isn't many buttons in the game. It also has an auto-aim system where the enemies will be auto-targeted. Not the best of auto-aim systems, but it does the job, and it gets the job done for you. So you could literally play this game using just 3 buttons, and it's not bad. It's very well designed. It does a very good job with that. So that being said, the lack of audio or visual accessibility features like colorblind, text to speech, speech to text, these features should become more and more commonplace, in my opinion, especially in 2023 where we are now. It should be a case of this is something that should be industry wide, but that's my opinion. That's where I stand on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments on that one, and we'll get straight into the gameplay features. So, gameplay features. It is a very linear loop based system, and it allows you to make certain customizations as you go through, which we will cover later on in the video. Stay tuned for that. And there will be a link for the game down in the description as well, so you can check that out if you want. And it's very linear in its play style. 2 levels, then a boss level, two levels, then a boss level, and so on and so forth. It's a very short game. You could probably get this done in about an hour, maybe 2, if that. I didn't struggle getting through the entire game very quickly, and it's not bad. It's a very cut and paste kind of thing. It's very simplistic in its design. Its character models are very unique, very simplistic in their design, but done in a nice, unique way. Now, give me any twin stick shooter and I will say the same sort of thing. It's very hard to innovate within this franchise or this genre of games, and you're very limited in the scope of what you can do, because twin stick shooters are a very small genre of games that can't really get as innovative as you would want to unless you're making a hybrid game. Now, hybridization of the twin stick shooter genre is quite well done. Games that spring to mind on that style would be Darksiders Genesis. That is a co-op twin stick shooter style, and it's an action RPG at the same time, and they do a very good job of hybridization for that game. And that's something that I would say would be a recommendation if you're looking for a hybridization of different genres, specifically in the twin stick shooter genre. So it's very hard to nail down what's a problem with the game and what's just a problem with the genre, because they're the same thing, you know. Now we'll get into the customization features and we'll cover those. The customization features of this game are very limited. It is all about changing what your abilities are and how you attack and engage with the enemy. So you start off with this 360 degree area blast attack, and then you can get one that's like a sprinkler, shower head, and there's other ones that you can unlock as you play through the game and do all the different worlds. It's not a hard game, as I said. You can blast through it quite quickly. It's definitely one that I would say it's fun if you like twin stick genre shooter, and it is what it is. It doesn't try to cover up what it is or put some makeup on a pig or anything like that. It's a very well made game. It's very solid, and it does exactly what it needs to. So it's just one of those kind of, you can't really say that it's lacking, because it's like a Ron Still kind of thing. It's done exactly what it needs to do. So that being said, I feel like they have done a very good job with the customization and that sort of thing within their ilk. Now we'll get into the recommendations of who I think would play the game or who would like the game. This is definitely one that I would say would appeal more to speedrunner content creators and gamers that like to speedrun and set records on things. This is something that you could probably do for streams if you're into that sort of content, or you are a content creator, or it's just a fun casual game that you play between other games. It's definitely one that for a low price, it's definitely worth a good pickup, because it's just a fun casual game that could tide you over between other games. I would say that this one would tide me over between waiting for an RPG or like a big action RPG game that I'm expecting to come out, and that would be a great thing for that. Now my final thoughts though, whilst it is very well done and it's very clean and it's very polished, it doesn't really have any bugs. It's just not as innovative as I think would be required to make this game stand out amongst the slew of twin stick shooters that are out there. That being said, it's definitely worth a pickup in my opinion if you are looking for something fun and casual where you can just play and just enjoy what it is. And that's just a really solid investment in just fun casual playtime in my opinion, and that's not a bad thing. I do think that they've done a very good job with the game. I do think that the way that the character models move and boss engagements are done very solid, and it works very well. But like I've said before, I don't think that this is a game that really pushes the envelope or challenges the gamer at all. It's a very simplistic game. It's a game where you could sit down and play it and then come back to it and be able to pick up right where you left off, because it's just that it's that surface level of a game. But that's just my opinion though, guys. Please let me know what you think, if you don't like the game or if you think the game is good. Sound off in the comments, leave a like, leave a comment. It's always greatly appreciated, and I really do appreciate all the love and support that you guys give to the channel. You guys are amazing, and I really do appreciate all the love and the support. So thank you for being here. Everything is linked down in the description. We do streams 6 days a week. We do double streams on Saturday. We do Forza, and we do our other community game. So you have total 7 streams. So thanks for the support, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Be safe, be well, have fun gaming, and above all else, see you there.